everyone, Tim Brown. I want to talk to you about the time to results for SEO and PPC. So one thing people like about PPC is that it generally creates a result kind of quickly. Let's say this is the amount of results and this is the time. And let's do 1 year, 1.5 years, 2 years. So basically what we see is it's quicker to get some results from PPC, and it generally can even out over time and maybe even go down if you're spending the same amount. That's because every lead will cost a little bit more money over time with PPC. And that's just because there's more competition, there's inflation, there's all kinds of factors there. Now SEO, so let's put PPC on here. SEO is something where it will start much lower because it takes time. SEO takes a lot of time. That's the most important ingredient with SEO is time. Let's say it goes up from here. We hit 1 year. There is starting to be some results here, right? There is starting to be leads, but it's not dramatic like you can with PPC quickly. But over time, it starts to go up, and maybe even after 1.5 or 2 years, it starts to compound, like compounding interest. And you're reinvesting that interest, and you're spending the time creating content on your website that keeps on giving. That's the beautiful part about SEO. And so it could even surpass what you're getting from PPC, and then you can spend a little bit less if you want on PPC. Ultimately, I want to spend more because I want more and more leads. But here's the key. PPC, right now we're seeing leads from the $125 to $150 range. That's easy. Cost per lead. The math gets really simple at that point. That's the beautiful part about PPC. On the other hand, SEO, it keeps on giving long after you're done. So you could stop doing SEO like here, and honestly, it probably will still go up for a little bit, and then it might over time start to go down a little bit, but it's one of those things where it keeps on giving, and that's what people like so much about SEO. So PPC, the beauty is cost per lead and getting your math down. It's much easier to calculate cost per lead. Now, on the other hand, we have a client that's been doing SEO with us for about 1.5 years. And what we've seen is about 98% increase in leads from a year ago till today. And it's a pretty big roofing company, but ultimately our average client is around 60 or 70% the last 5 months as far as increase from search engine optimization. So just some data points here. If you think about $125 cost per lead, that you spend $5,000, you get about 40 leads. So it's a beautiful piece to be able to do easy math on PPC, but it's a wonderfully compounding thing to do search engine optimization. You've got content, it's giving long after you've published it. Thank you so much for watching this. I just wanted to give you a quick synopsis of how long it takes to get results with Hook Agency's search engine marketing services. Bye.
Yeah, with roofers is hard.
Well, I know, I love roofers.
They're not very informed though.
No, they're getting more and more informed.